everyone, today's video is about when he gets obsessed with you, when you reject him. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You and Bakugou had been friends for as long as you could remember, from your days at UA Academy to your current hero duties. The two of you had been inseparable. But lately, you couldn't shake the feeling that something had changed between you. One day, as you were training together in the gym, Bakugou suddenly stopped mid-punch, his expression serious as he turned around to face you.
Ryan, there's something I need to talk to you about,
he said, his voice hesitant. You raised an eyebrow, curiously piqued by his unusual demeanor.
What is it?
You asked, trying to keep the concern out of your voice. Bakugou took a deep breath, his gaze fixed on the floor beside you, as he struggled to find the right words.
I like you,
he admitted, his voice barely above whisper.
And I want to date you.
Your heart skipped a beat at his confession, caught off guard by the intensity of his feelings. Bakugou was your best friend, your confidant, but you had never considered the possibility of being anything more than that.
I don't know what to say,
he stammered, searching for the right words to let him down gently.
You're an amazing person, Bakugou, but I just don't think of you in that way.
Bakugou's expression fell, his shoulders slumping as he processed your rejection.
I understand,
he muttered, his voice thin with disappointment.
I shouldn't have said anything then.
Guilt gnawed at your conscience as you watched him walk away, the weight of his unspoken feelings hanging heavy in the air between you. You wanted nothing more than to go after him, to wrap him in a comforting embrace, and tell him that everything would be okay. But you knew that that would only make things worse. Days passed after Bakugou's confession, but the tension between you two seemed to only grow thicker and thicker. You tried to your best to maintain a sense of normalcy, to act as if nothing had changed. But every interaction with Bakugou felt strained, the weight of his unrecorded feelings hanging heavily over the both of you. Then, one evening, as you were walking home from your hero duties, you felt a chill run down your spine. The streets were deserted, the usual hustle and bustle were replaced by an eerie silence. Instantly, you quickened your pace, your senses on high alert. But before you could even react, a hand climbed over your mouth, stifling your scream as you were dragged into a nearby alley. Panic surged through you as you struggled against your attacker, but their grip was too strong, their movements too swift. As your vision cleared, you found yourself face to face with Bakugou, his expression twisted in a mixture of desperation and determination.
I'm sorry, Ryan,
he whispered, his voice trembling with emotion.
But I can't let you go. Not when I know that we're meant to be together.
You recoiled in horror, the realization sinking in that Bakugou had orchestrated your kidnapping in a desperate attempt to make you his own. Fear and disbelief warmed you as you struggled to comprehend what was happening.
Bakugou, please,
you pleaded, your voice trembling with fear.
This isn't you. You don't have to do this.
But Bakugou's eyes were wild with obsession as he advanced towards you, his movements predatory.
I've waited too long for this, Ryan,
he growled, his voice laced with madness.
You're mine, and I'll do anything to make you see that.
With a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, you realized that there was no reasoning with him, no escaping his grasp. Trapped in the confines of the alleyway, with Bakugou's relentless determination bearing down on you, you knew that you were in there for the rest of your life. But even as fear threatened to consume you, a small spark of defiance flickered within your heart. You refused to let Bakugou's twisted obsession control you, refused to give in to his demands. With every fiber of your being, you vowed to fight back, to reclaim your freedom. and put an end to Bakugo's dangerous delusions once and for all. As Bakugo advanced, his hands reaching out to grab you, he fought back with all your strength. Adrenaline coursed through you, feeling your determination to break free from his grasp. But Bakugo was relentless, his grip unyielding as he pinned you against the cold, brick wall of the alley. "No!" he cried out, your voice echoing off the empty walls as he struggled against him.
"Let me go, Bakugo. This isn't you."
But Bakugo's eyes blazed with a manic fervor, his lips curling into a twisted smirk as he leaned closer to you, his breath hot against your skin.
"You're mine, Moyan,"
he growled, his voice low and dangerous.
"And I'll make you see that, one way or another."
With a surge of desperation, you lashed out, striking Bakugo with all the strength that you could muster. But he merely laughed, his grip on you tightening as he pressed his lips forcefully against yours. You recoiled in horror, the taste of his kiss bitter on your lips as you struggled to push him away. But Bakugo was relentless, his hands roaming over your body possessively as he ignored your protests. Tears pricked at the corners of your eyes as you fought against him, your mind racing with fear and confusion. This wasn't the Bakugo that you knew, the kind-hearted friend who had always stood by your side. This was a stranger, consumed by the obsession and driven to madness by unrequited love. But even as despair threatened to overwhelm you, a glimmer of hope flickered within your heart. You refused to let Bakugo's twisted desires break you, refused to surrender to his darkness. With every ounce of strength that you could muster, you fought back, determined to break free from his grasp and put an end to this nightmare once and for all. As the struggle raged on, the sound of your pounding heart drowned out the chaos of the world around you. But deep down, you knew that no matter what horrors awaited, you would never stop fighting for your freedom, for the chance to reclaim your life from the clutches of Bakugo's dangerous obsession. But one thing that you also knew was that Bakugo would never stop. He would never stop being obsessed. He would never stop trying to make you his, and that was scaring you, ultimately. But what could you do about it? Now all you had to do was try your best to fight for your freedom, and to stay away from him, to escape this misery. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!